Today I'm going to be taking you through the best movements to drastically improve your hamstring flexibility. Our hamstrings are actually a little bit more complex than you would think. You can't just kind of lie in a stretch and expect them to lengthen. There needs to be some activation and lengthening happening at the same time, and some dynamic movements as well. So I will be showing you 5 movements that are going to check all those boxes and make sure that you are getting the most out of your stretch. Let's get started right away. So the first thing that you're going to do is come to sit. Nice straight spine, and your knees are bent out in front of you. Take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, hug your right knee into your chest, flex your foot, and then lift your leg until you feel an activation. And you can utilize your hands here. You want to feel a stretch in your hamstring with that flex. Now point it. How high can you lift your leg now? You can lean back slightly. And then from here, find your limit. And then you're going to flex your foot. You're going to really feel that stretch and point it. So inhale to flex, exhale to point. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So we're doing a fascial rinse here. So we're really opening up a lot of tightness that tends to happen along our legs and into our hips. When you open this area up, it's like opening a little bit of, some floodgates that need to sort of be activated before getting into the real deep stretching. 2, 1, bring that leg back down. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Hug your left knee into your chest, flex the foot, lift it until you feel a stretch, and you can use your hands here. I also start shaking as soon as I do that. And then sort of bring yourself to your limit here. So you can totally have a bent leg. It doesn't need to be straight at all. The main thing I want you to do is keep your back straight, and you can lean back. So flex and point. Flex and point. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your leg down, come to all fours. And then right away, tuck your toes, send your hips up and back, down and facing dog. Let's start to pedal out the feet here. Hold one heel down at a time. Again, focus on a straight spine, sending that tailbone up to the sky, and have bent knees rather than a rounded spine. Very important for hamstring flexibility. You are not going to get anywhere with a rounded spine simply because your hamstrings are not being stretched in this position at all. And you're also not allowing anything to happen in the hip flexors, which is crucial for hamstring flexibility. So you're sending your tailbone up towards the sky. You're bending the knees if need be. And you're kind of just straightening the leg as much as they can, even if that means that your legs are bent like this. Straighten them as much as you can go, like hit your limit, and then stop there. Pedal at the feet, hold down one heel at a time, and keep breathing. Deep breaths in through the nose, long exhales through the mouth. Just try to loosen up here with those pedals. So kind of inviting movement that feels good for you in this moment. And really focus on sending the tailbone up. All right, now, from here, you're going to walk your feet in closer and round your back. Counterintuitive. But you're coming into an elephant pose. So from here, rounding the back, then you're going to arch, send your tailbone up towards the sky, and you'll feel that stretch really intensely. Reminder, you can have bent knees. So you can round here with bent knees and straighten. So round as you exhale, inhale, straighten. Exhale, round. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, round. Inhale, straighten. Last one. Coming back to that rounded position, step your right foot forward. So we're kind of in a pyramid now. So you're going to send your left toes into a 45-degree angle. And again, you can have bent knees here, or a bent knee, the front knee. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to round the spine again. And then inhale, send your tailbone up towards the sky and arch your spine as much as you can. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Come back to center. From here, start to shift your weight into your toes and almost like you're going to lift your back foot off, but you're not. So you're shifting back and forward, sending the tailbone up towards the sky. Last one. Now, shift your weight forward, lift your back toes off and connect your knees. Doesn't really matter what you're doing with your back leg here. Take a deep breath in, you're rounding the spine. As you exhale, start to roll all the way up to standing. Really hard, working the hamstrings quite a lot there. Inhale at the top. As you exhale, start to round down. Now this is hard, you're going to be shaking. There's a lot going on here. When you hit the ground, arch your spine, send your tailbone up. Exhale, round, come up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, round, come down. If you fall, it's okay, I almost did. Once you hit the bottom, arch that tailbone, tuck it back in, round up. Last one here. Exhale, round back down. Arch at the bottom there. Beautiful job. Connect your feet. Roll all the way up to the top. Your head is the last thing to lift. From here, inhale, reach your hands up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, you're going to arch your spine. Send your bum as far as you possibly can as you hinge forward. So you're really sending your weight back here, and then you'll lift back up. Exhale, hinge, send your weight back, and then lift back up. Exhale, hinge, send your weight back, and then lift. Sorry that my head is cut off. I'm just realizing that now. Last one. Fold over your legs. Step back into that elephant pose. So it's a very short down dog with a rounded spine. Deep breath in. And exhale, send your tailbone up. Now inhale, step your left foot forward, and then bring your right foot into that 45-degree angle. Take a deep breath in here. We're on our fingertips. As you exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch, send that tailbone up. And exhale, round. Inhale, arch, send the tailbone up. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch, tailbone up. My hair's not working today. Last one. Now we're going to shift that weight forward. Toes aren't coming off the ground just yet. And shift back. Forward and back. Your tailbone is really reaching for the sky here. Very, very deep stretch. Last one. Now you're going to lift that back foot off, connect your knees. Inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to start to lift off. Fingertips come off the ground and round and lift all the way up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, tuck your chin in. Round all the way back down. Once you hit the ground, arch your back, sending your tailbone up towards the sky, stretching that hamstring, and then you round back up. A lot going on here. Inhale at the top. Exhale, round, come down. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale at the top. Last two here. Last one. Round all the way down. Once you reach the floor, connect your feet. Roll all the way up. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, send your weight back with hinging forward. Lift back up. Exhale, hinge. Lift back up. Exhale, hinge. And lift. Exhale, hinge, last two. Last one. Oh my goodness, that is it. Your hamstrings should feel pretty amazing right now. I know that I really needed that. I have a lot of tightness in my IT band, especially from running. So that is an amazing routine that I love to do. You can repeat that routine on a daily basis to really expedite the process of getting those lengthened hamstrings. You don't need to repeat it 3 times in a row because that is enough on its own for one day. Just because you don't want to overwork the hamstrings, you're going to notice that they'll probably feel quite sore tomorrow. So if they're sore, skip a day, wait till they feel a little bit better, and then come back, and then you'll notice that over time, you won't really feel that burn so much. But this is incredible for giving you those loose, free-flowing hamstrings that you are craving. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to practice with me, and I'll see you in the next one.